Shelley Hofberg is a clairvoyant, medium, pet psychic, and tarot reader. She does not ask for the details about your life, but primarily relies on her gift of clairvoyance to receive the psychic insights that will be the most helpful to you about your soulmate, relationships, money concerns, and your career path. As a pet psychic, she will receive insights about what your pet or pets wants you to know. As a medium, she will connect with your loved ones on the other side. Shelley Hofberg is the host of the Psychic Horizon radio show, produced by Goldilocks Productions and presented on Blog Talk Radio, Thursdays at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Shelley brings together the pioneers and visionary teachers to share with you some of the most enlightening knowledge that is out there today to expand your horizons and open the paths to higher consciousness.
Welcome to the Psychic Horizon Show. I'm your host, Psychic Shelley Hofberg. And the Psychic Horizon Show, today we're having a special guest, Bill Foss, and he's going to be talking about psychic healing and doing Akashic records readings for you. And before I bring on Bill Foss, I have a couple of announcements that this Saturday and on June 24th, I'll be at the School of Multidimensional Healing and Science in Irvine Psychic Fair from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. And on June 10th, I'll be at the Learning Light Foundation Psychic Fair in Anaheim from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. And my guest for June 1st is Bill Stalk. He's going to do talk about angel cards and do angel card readings for you. On June 8th, I have numerologist psychic Jeremy Ryden, the author of The Great Method, Your Intuitive Destiny Guide, and Your Soul Story, How to Create the Life You Always Wanted. And on June 15th, I'm having Brian Ross. He's the host of the Magical Journey radio show on Blog Talk Radio, produced by Goldilocks Production, that comes on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And on June 22nd, I'm having Jay talking about runes and doing rune readings. And on June 29th, I'm having Psychic Cynthia Starr, who will be talking about soul healing. And I'm waiting for my guest to arrive, and before that, I will take my first caller, which is area code 650. Hello, 650.
Hi, Shelley. Thank you for taking my call.
You're welcome. And who do I have the pleasure of speaking to?
This is Miranda.
I'm Miranda. And Miranda, Hello. What is your psychic question today?
So I'm looking to go back to work, and it's been a while, and it's in the counseling field, and I was just wondering what you pick up there, because I don't know how much you want to know, the details and stuff, so you let me know if you want further input or if you want to just take it from based on what I've given you.
Oh, there's a counseling job coming up around July, August. It could possibly happen before then, but I'm picking up the month of July or August, you getting a counseling job, and it's dealing with families and children. So it's dealing with families, and it's also dealing with children. And I feel that it's going to be long-term employment for you, Miranda. You know, that the job is going to be long-term employment, and that it's going to the starting salary is going to be good. The starting salary. So I feel that there is a job coming up for you. Did you have another question?
Let's see. Okay, I guess on relationships, when you see things really like sort of coming into fruition and falling into place.
And the name of the person you're involved with?
Can I give you his initial?
Yes, that's fine.
A.
I feel with letter A that between August and November time is when things are going to fall into place with the relationship. There's going to be a shift at the relationship starting in August, going from August to November. There's going to be a shift, and I feel that the relationship is going to progress, and that the relationship is going to move forward and progress. So there is going to be a shift.
Okay. That's good. Yeah, sounds good.
And you could reach me, Miranda, at 818-744-5241 or go to psychichorizon.com. And thank you for calling the Psychic Horizon Show, Miranda.
Thank you, Shelley.
I'm now going to take my next caller, which is area code 954. Hello, 954.
Hello, Shelley. I have a question about my cat. I had a small electrical fire on Monday, which had a lot of smoke in my place, and one of the cats that never goes out has vanished. So I've been through my place and I can't find him anywhere. He's very scared cat. Do you see him somewhere close by, or if he's coming back, or what will happen?
I think that he got spooked by the fire, and
That's
that he's spooked. You know, he's still alive and he's still out there, but he's wandered off and he's scared, and he's hiding he's in a bush somewhere. I see him in a bush.
There's bushes all around here. I've been looking around.
You'll find him in the
Usually he's
bushes.
got a funny cry, but I don't see him. There's two other cats that look similar to him, and the neighbors that were taking care of them decided to just let them go. They're not taking care of them. And it looks similar. So people, when I ask people, they might think they've seen him. But do you think he'll be coming back to me? I keep going around and calling him, and you think I'll find him?
You'll find him in the bushes.
I will find him. And I'll get him to come back inside.
Yes.
Okay, you feel pretty sure about that.
Yes.
We've had some heavy rain, so that might add to it.
I feel that you'll find him.
Okay. May I ask another question?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. I've been quite kind of struggling with my finances for quite a while. There's some things that I need to do and take care of if I could increase my financial situation. Do you see that improving soon?
I feel that your finances will improve in June.
In June? Oh, good. Any particular reason why there'll be a shift, or can you tell?
I think it'll have to do with your work.
Well, I'm retired. I was still looking for some part-time work, but was unable to find anything.
You might be finding some part-time work because I see some money coming up in June, some extra money, so it might be a part-time job.
Money that I would earn.
Yes.
Anything else from any other source?
I think it would be for work.
Okay, but definitely in June. I have been scouting around. It's been pretty scarce right now.
You will find something.
Okay. All right, Shelley. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate it. Have a good day.
And you could reach me at 818-744-5241 or go to psychichorizon.com, and thank you for calling.
Yes, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I'm now going to take a commercial break, a short break. I need to contact my guest, and then I'll be back.
Goldilocks Productions is home to the most gifted and talented holistic professionals. Goldilocks Productions presents holistic, spiritual, and metaphysical radio shows that are insightful, inspirational, and healing. Do you have a business in the holistic healing, metaphysical, or spiritual market? Would you like to have your own weekly, 1-hour radio or TV show? Goldilocks Productions will produce your own live or pre-recorded internet or radio show. For more information, visit the Goldilocks Productions website. That's GoldillocksProductionsCT.com. And that's Goldilocks with a Y, GoldyllocksProductions, Goldilocks Productions CT for Connecticut.com. Once again, that's Goldilocks Productions CT.com. And be sure to visit the Goldilocks Productions channel on Blog Talk Radio and Ustream.
Goldilocks Productions provides professional internet, TV, and radio shows in the spiritual and New Age genre.
Visit purpleplates.com today. For over 40 years, the Purple Energy Plates have been delivering amazing results for their many customers. Inspired by the great genius Nikola Tesla, the harmony, healing, and energetic effects of the plates have proven over and over to be beneficial and often miraculous to thousands of customers. With their money-back guarantee and the many benefits, how can you afford not to get one? Check their site for daily specials and choose from their many energy products. You won't be sorry. Visit them today at purpleplates.com for mind, body, and spirit, and expect a miracle.
Bill, where are you? You were supposed to be in the radio show today. Did you forget about it? You were supposed to be my guest, and it's going on zipping after. Call in 323-870-3791. Hello, I'm now ready to take my next guest, which is area code 302. Hello, 302.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good. This is Jackie.
Hi, Jackie. And Jackie,
Hi.
what is your question today?
It's so weird because my questions are the same questions as the first caller. I would like to know about employment in the counseling field and love life.
Well, there is going to be a counseling job coming up June, July for you, and it looks like it may have to do with substance abuse. I don't think that you've done substance abuse counseling. I feel that you have experience with counseling, but not substance abuse. But I feel that it's going to be dealing with substance abuse, that you're kind of going into a different area of counseling with people, and I feel that you would like it, you would like doing it, and that you would do well at it. And I feel that there is a new relationship coming up in August. Is there a relationship now?
No, none.
There's a relationship coming up in August with a guy with dark hair and dark eyes, and I feel that it's going to be a love connection, the relationship, and that will be starting in August, and then by the time we get to November, December, the holidays, the relationship will be more serious, and I feel that next year you would end up living with a man, so it could lead to a live-in relationship, so it's going to be more than a dating relationship. It's going to be more of a long-term commitment, and so there is a new relationship coming up. Did you have another question?
No, I was surprised about the substance abuse because you're totally right about that. I have not dealt with that, and it's actually not an area that I wanted to go in, but, who knows? Who knows what will happen?
I think you'll be good at it, and I think that you would end up liking it.
Okay. Awesome.
It would be very interesting.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you so much for taking my call.
And you could reach me at 818-744-5241 or go to psychichorizon.com, and thank you for calling.
All right, thank you. Have a wonderful day.
You too. Bye-bye. I'm now ready to take my next caller, which is area code 860. Hello, 860.
Hi, Shelley. It's Amla. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you, Amma?
Good. So I have a specific question. I'm just wondering if you see me developing something. I'm going somewhere this Saturday, and it's been on and off with this person, and it's really funny because when he connects with me, he does, but then when he doesn't, it's like he's aloof. So what do you pick up on that?
I feel that his emotions run hot and cold.
Okay.
That he runs hot and cold, that he's very, he is kind of aloof, and he is kind of, flighty, very flighty, very back and forth. And he likes you, but I think that he is confused about what he wants. He's not sure about what he wants, and that's why he keeps going back and forth. I think that relationships are an area that he has difficulty in. He has a hard time letting himself get close to anyone. He was burned burned very badly in the past, and since the breakup of that past relationship, he's been very aloof and hot and cold. He's just afraid of being disappointed or hurt again, and it's going to take time for the relationship to work itself out. In September, October, it could take until September, October for things to improve, but I feel that things will improve as we get into September, October.
Okay. So should I just be open to other people and just, do you see other people? Because you know what's happening? It's that the light in me is shining brighter and brighter, and so it's like the moth to a flame. Now I'm attracting a lot of people, but is it the right one for me? Probably not. I need a person who challenges my mind, who really is a thinker and who's a doer and likes to grow. So, do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I think that you would find another relationship right around August.
Okay.
Before this guy comes around, you'll be meeting a guy with dark hair, dark eyes, so you'll be finding another relationship. And did you have another question today?
Yeah, I'm just wondering about my sister. It's hot and cold with her too. I think that's the theme. Can you tap into what's really going on? Like, it's never been, honestly, it's never been a smooth relationship with her, and I'm just trying to love her with light, and it's very difficult because she's very moody, very, and I don't know.
I think she's very unhappy, is what I'm picking up. That she's not a happy person. She's unhappy, and she's been unhappy for a long time. And she does love you, and she doesn't mean to be difficult, but she can be a difficult person to get close to. She makes it hard to get close to. She's difficult. Yes. But she does love you, and she doesn't mean it. It's just that she doesn't feel good. She doesn't feel happy. And, so she has a tendency to act out, and she has a tendency to lash out. And all you can do is just love her and be there for her and be patient with her.
Do you see, just one lesson, do you see it like improving for her well-being, I don't know. I mean, do you see her getting happier?
I think it's going to be a while before she gets happy. I think that there's
Okay.
a new relationship coming up because part of the reason she's unhappy is she's not in a good relationship. And I feel that there's a new relationship coming up for her. And I feel that once that new relationship comes in right around June, July, August, that things will improve with your relationship with her.
Okay. And so for me, as far as that person in August, I don't meet anybody until then, until August?
Probably not until August. You'll
Okay.
meet people before August, but I think that the man that you're going to get into a new relationship with comes up in August.
Okay. Okay. Well, thank you, Shelley. I appreciate
And you
that.
could get a hold of me at 818-744-5241 or go to psychichorizon.com. And thank you for calling the Psychic Horizon Show.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day. I'm now ready to take my next caller, which is area code 817. Hello, 817.
Hi, Shelley. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you? And who do I have the pleasure of speaking to?
I'm good, and my name is Faye. Thanks for taking my call.
Say, is it Say or Faye?
Faye, F-E-H.
S-E-H. And
No,
Say,
F as in Frank, E-H. Yeah.
E-H. And Faye, how can I help you?
I wanted to know what you pick up on regarding one person that I have in mind with regards to relationship and marriage.
And what is his name?
His name is Human.
I feel that Homa is a family-oriented man and does want to have a family in the future. Having a family is something that he wants to do. Having a family is something that is important to him. But I don't feel marriage for 2 or 3 years. I feel that he's very focused on his career and advancing himself in his career, and he's going to be focused on his career in the next couple of years. So it wouldn't be marriage for at least 2 or 3 years. But there could be a marriage. It would just take 2 or 3 years for the marriage to happen. It wouldn't happen right away. And it does feel like you're going to get into a closer relationship with each other June, July, that you're going to become closer to each other. And did you have another question?
Yes, recently I feel like if I put him aside and the thought of marriage and kids aside for the future, I don't have any idea what my purpose would be here, and I just feel like I'm kind of unhappy and I don't know what to do. And I feel like even if I do something that that makes me happy, what is the point? Because then it becomes a memory, and what is my purpose here? What am I living for? And I always thought I was living for, a really good relationship, getting married, having that family of my own. But recently I just feel like if I put that aside, then what else is there?
I feel that you need to keep your options open, because it's going to be a few years before this guy is ready to get married. He eventually does want to have a marriage and family. He wants the same thing you want, but right now he's very focused on his career, and I don't know if you want to wait 2 or 3 years for a guy. So I think that, it's, even though you care about this guy and you have feelings for him, it's important to keep your options open, because you could get married sooner than 2 or 3 years. If you're open to meeting somebody else, you could have that dream come true of a marriage and family. It's in the cards for you. And you would meet somebody that could be a marriage partner right around June, July, August. You'll meet a marriage partner, and the new guy that you meet, marriage could happen within 1 year. So I think, since it's a matter of timing and you're really wanting marriage and family, and you're not wanting to invest a lot of time and waiting to start your family, you need to be open to the new guy that comes into your life.
Okay. Okay, I see. Okay, thank you so much, Shelley.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I'm now ready to take my next caller, which is Carolyn at area code 818. Hello, Carolyn.
Hi, Shelley. How you doing?
I'm doing fine. How about yourself?
I'm feeling much better. Well, I want to ask this question. What can you tell me about my future relationship? I know I'm supposed to meet somebody maybe in June, but about either one of them.
Well, I do feel that you'll meet a Michael. I'm picking up a Michael, and I feel that you'll meet him for some type of metaphysical center. So it could be possibly at the Learning Light that you would be taking some kind of workshop or class there, or volunteering, because I feel that, it's connected to a metaphysical center that you end up meeting a man, and it feels like more June, July, August, before September time, that you end up meeting somebody.
Okay.
And do you have any other questions?
I'm thinking about what other type of work can I do besides healing. I wanted to know if I would work from my new home when I move.
I feel that you could do psychic work. I know that you took a tarot class, and I think you would be a good tarot card reader. And, psychic work is something that I think you would like doing, as well as healing. And you could do the healing and psychic work. You could do medical intuitive, which is diagnosing their condition when they come to you, and then doing the healing. So I think that being a medical intuitive and maybe even taking a course in medical intuitive would be good. Just look on the internet for courses in your area on medical intuitive. Just put medical intuitive workshop or medical intuitive class and put the area that you want to take the class in.
Oh, okay.
So I think that would be good. I also think that you can do counseling work, like or life coaching, and get a certification as a life coach, and get a certification in that life coach would be something else that you would be good at, because you're good at counseling. So anything with psychic work or life coach would be good work for you to do.
That makes sense. I would enjoy that, because you're still giving information and doing a little psychic work at the same time. And the last question I have is, will I have enough help when I get ready to move?
You will. You will have help to move.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Shelley. I'll see you Saturday.
All right. I'll see you Saturday, and have a good day, dear.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I'm now ready to take my next caller, which is area code 480. Hello, 480.
Hello, how are you feeling, Shelley?
I'm feeling fine, and who do I have the pleasure of speaking to?
You're speaking to Bessie.
This is who?
Bessie.
Bessie?
Bessie. S-E-S-S-Y. Bessie.
How do you spell your name?
S-E-S-S-Y.
S-E-S-S-Y. And how may I help you today?
I was basically wondering about, basically to see about finances. I basically have been working, trying to get some medical records that were like 20 years old, and I seem to come against a block, and they said if I could recover those records from 20 years ago, I actually can receive the money that would open a case back up. And I was wondering if you've seen anything or about that, like how records.
Well, I feel that you have money coming to you, And I feel that it may take, 3 or 4 months for the money to come in. And I feel that, you will qualify for the money, but it's going to take 3 or 4 months, so it's going to take a little while, but money will come in for you. Did you have another question?
No, that was basically it. It was about we couldn't get the medical records, and I've been trying everything I could think of to get medical records from 20 years ago.
You'll be able to get the medical. You'll be able to get the medical records as we get into July, August. I feel the medical records coming through, and I feel some money also coming to you.
Wow, thank you. I really appreciate that. And your number again?
818-744-5241, or you can go to psychichorizon.com, and thank you for calling the Psychic Horizon Show.
You're welcome. Thank you.
I'm now ready to take my next caller, which is area code 916. Hello, 916.
Hello, Shelley. This is Nancy.
Hello, Nancy. Good afternoon. And Nancy, how can I help you today?
Yeah, I just spent a week with a group of people, and for me it was transformational and life-changing. A group of powerful people. But I was just curious how I will take it away and it will unfold for the future, everything that I learned.
I feel that you will open up your horizons and expand your horizons as a result of your association with these people, and that it's going to improve your other relationships with your family and friends, that you're going to find, that you have a relationship on a different level with families and friends on more of a higher level. And so it's really going to expand your horizons and improve your relationships with people. And you're going to be getting together again with this group of people within the next 2 to 4 weeks. There's something coming up, some kind of event, and that you'll be invited to, that they're going to plan to do something else. And so you'll be getting together with them, Nancy, in the near future, and that's going to also be very beneficial, reconnecting with the group of people.
Okay. Wonderful. Just one more question. How will this help in my spiritual unfolding and spiritual work?
It will help in your spiritual work because it will make you more focused. As a result of your association with them, you'll be more focused and more highly developed. You'll develop more highly spiritually. You'll be more focused. You'll be better equipped to help people. You'll be able to help people and assist other people around you. So it's really going to be quite beneficial for you, your association with this group of people.
Okay. Well, thank you so much.
And you can get a hold of me at 818-744-5241 or go to psychichorizon.com, and thank you for calling.
Okay, thank you.
I'm now ready to take my next caller, which is area code 347. Hello, 347.
Hello, Shelley. Thank you for taking my call.
And who do I have the pleasure of speaking to?
This is Tanika.
Tanika? And Tanika, how can I help you?
I wanted to see, what do you see for me as far as marriage and a family and a partner? When do you see that happening for me and with whom?
I don't think it's anybody you know. I do think a marriage is coming up within 1 or 2 years, and that within 1 or 2 years you would have a baby boy. So there would be a birth of a baby boy. So it looks like, Tanika, that there is marriage and family in your future within the next 1 or 2 years. Did you have another question?
Yeah, I'm just wondering with whom do you see it with? Like what guy do you see that with? You don't see it like an initial or Anyone that you could
I
describe?
pick up D like in David or M like in Michael, a David or Michael. I don't think that you know the man that you're going to marry. I feel that you will meet the man that you're going to marry in between July and October is when you're going to meet the man that you're going to marry. So you are going to meet your future husband this year.
Oh, okay. Okay. Are we going to move away from here, or am I going to meet him here? Like, what location are we going to end up at, or?
I feel that you would end up moving kind of south, going south, moving somewhere maybe in the south, the southern region of the state. And I feel that that's where he's from. I feel you'll meet him in the state that you're living in, but I feel that he's from the south and that he's planning on moving back to the south in the future. So you would be moving with him, and you would be moving to the south.
Okay. All right. Well, that's interesting. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Tanika. Bye-bye.
Bye. I'll keep listening.
All right. Thank you. I'm now ready to take my next caller, which is 732. Hello, 732.
Hi, Shelley. This is Caroline. Good afternoon. Thank you for taking my call.
You're welcome, Caroline. And Caroline, how can I help you?
Well, I'm considering organizing an event for a medium friend in Wales, UK. And he's kind of, most of the time, secluded. I want to know if this is going to work out and if when is this going to happen, and is he going to be, I know you already said yes, but he doesn't believe it's going to happen. So when you don't believe it's going to happen, it's kind of dangerous to say that. So I think he lost hope along the way, but I want to bring him back hope. I want to help him because I help him in another way as well, professionally.
I feel between the month of June and October is when you're going to be organizing the event, and I see it being held at a university or an auditorium, some type of auditorium or university, and I see you, making people prepay for the event. That there'll be tickets involved, and that people will prepay, and that he will be doing live readings and doing a talk and live readings. So it does look like it's going to take place between June and October, is when the event is going to be taking place. So you will be doing the event. And did you have another question?
Yeah, that's funny because that was kind of like my third question in case. I do already have an event with another gentleman at the university, Princeton University. And that one I have it, well, it's not, I'm waiting for an approval. That's for October. I kind of chose that month because he's coming from England. So, and that's a different medium. So I wonder if that's also for him at the event for this gentleman. If the event I'm setting up, it's also going to be at the university somewhere in Wales because that's a big connection.
I feel it will be a university, and the second one will probably happen before October. I might have been picking up the one October because you have an event coming up at a university in October. You're going to be approved for the event, and then you're going to be setting something up before October for the medium in Wales.
Oh, beautiful. That's what I wanted to know. Now, do you see a move as well? I want to move to Princeton, New Jersey. And
I feel that you will move, and it'll happen over the summer months.
Hey, is it like a small house or is it like an apartment? Because right now it doesn't matter if it's a rented house, an apartment, it's intermediate.
It's a small house.
Oh, good, like a cottage, something.
Yeah.
Is it near? It's near downtown, near the university.
Yes, it is.
Yes, my dreams are coming true. Well, You are beautiful. You always help me out, so I thank you. You are a beautiful person who's making a difference and helping many.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much, and you have a
You're
lovely
welcome,
day.
and you have a good day too. And it was nice talking to you. And have a good weekend.
Likewise. Thank you. Have a nice holiday.
All right. Bye-bye.
Now.
I'm now ready to take my next caller, which is area code 610. Hello, 610.
Oh, hi, Shelley. Thank you for taking my call. This is Sonia.
Hello, Sonia. And Sonia, how can I help you?
Yeah, I was calling because I'm currently employed, but I just started looking for another job for various reasons. I thought I had something lined up, which seemed very positive, but they just told me that they decided to move with other candidates. So I just checking to see, what you're picking up as far as me finding a better job, better benefits and pay, be something a bit closer, or maybe even working both if possible.
I feel that you will be getting another job in June, July, August. There's something coming up in the next 2 or 3 weeks in the way of an interview. It's a company that you're going to be sending out your resume to. You haven't found the company yet. You're going to be finding them in the next 2 or 3 weeks. There's going to be an interview set up. So I see it's a job that's coming up for you, that you will get employed, that you will get hired at. And I feel that it's going to pay more money than your last job, that you're kind of moving up in the world and getting into a better position and getting more money, that it's going to be a very good job for you in a business and professional business environment. And the job's coming up in the next 2 or 3 weeks. And did you have another question, Sonia?
No, so what you're saying, okay, now, do you feel that the job is going to be me working remote part of the time, full the time, or is it going to be something closer to where I live? Because my commute right now is between an hour 20 minutes every day.
I feel the job is going to be a full-time job, and the job is going to be closer to home.
Okay.
It may just be a half-hour to 45-minute commute, which is less time than what you're traveling now.
Okay. Is it going to be similar to what I'm doing?
Is it going to be what?
Is it going to be similar to what, or different? Because you said I'm moving.
It's going to be a little bit different than what you're doing.
Okay. But you said that the benefit.
And within a year's time, you would advance in the company. So it's a company that gives you the opportunity to be promoted and to increase your salary within a year's time. Hello?
Are you picking up anything about the company and the initial type of company?
The initial?
Or the type of company?
HM. I'm picking up HM. The initials HM.
Oh, okay. All right. And then you say you saw me getting a job, seeing a job 2 to 3 weeks, or getting in 2 to 3 weeks?
Yes.
Okay.
And you could get a hold of me, Sonia, at 818-744-5241, or go to PsychicHorizon.com. And thank you for calling the Psychic Horizon Show today, Sonia.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I'm now ready to take my next caller, which is area code 650. Hello, 650.
Hi, my name is Zara.
Zara?
Yes.
And Zara, how can I help you?
So I am contemplating going back to work in the counseling field, and I'm not sure what to do. I like a bunch of things like grief work or children and family. I'm not sure, or women's support, and I'm just wondering what you see would be the best fit for me at this point.
I think either women's support or families, working with children, because you're good with kids. that would be good for you to do. And I feel that there is a job coming up by September time, and it's dealing with either women's support or dealing with families. It's more of a support group. So there is a counseling job coming up at a counseling center that you're going to be finding out about in the next few weeks and applying for the job in the next few weeks and getting the job. So it does look like, you will be getting a counseling job and you will be getting a good job, and that it will be long-term employment, and that you would end up being some type of director, a manager or director. You wouldn't be hired as a manager or director, but during the course of working in the counseling field, you would be promoted to a manager or director. So there's a possibility with the new job of you getting into a higher level position.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. And did you have any other questions, Zorica?
Yeah. Well, so my daughter is studying for a very big exam this summer. Just wondering what you pick up on that in terms of how well she'll do, or what will, I don't know, like the energy. Will she pass? She's a little nervous, obviously.
I feel that she'll pass the exam, and that it will lead to higher education, for her, that she will pass the exam, and I see her in college, and I see her getting a higher education, and I see her having a promising career, that whatever she's going into, studying, she's going to get into that career, and it's going to be absolutely the right career for her.
Oh, that sounds good. Yeah. May I ask one more question regarding her?
Yes.
Okay. So she's currently involved in a relationship, and I'm just wondering, is this the one, or is this temporary? Is there someone better out there?
I think that she'll be with this guy for a while, but as we get into the next year, there's somebody new coming into the picture next year, and she's going to have a choice between two men, staying with the relationship she's in or embarking on new love, because she's going to meet someone next year.
She will.
Yes.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay.
And you could get a hold of me at 818-744-5241 or go to psychichorizon.com, and thank you for calling the Psychic Horizon Show.
Thank you for helping me out here. Thanks, Shelley.
You're welcome. Have a good weekend. Thank you for calling. Bye-bye. I'm now ready to take my next caller, which is area code 646. Hello, 646.
Oh, how are you today?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm just good. So I just have a question or two. I would like, because I'm going to be getting my resume out, I would say sometime this week or next week. And I would like to know if you're going to see me going on any new job interviews.
And what is your name, dear?
It's Stacy.
Stacy, I do see you getting your resume out.
Mm-hmm.
I think it'll be as soon as next week that the resume will be ready to go out. And I do feel that there would be some job interviews coming up, at least 2 or 3 job interviews coming up in the next couple weeks. And it does feel that that you're going to be getting a job by August. So in June, July, you're going to be getting a job. So it's not that far off in the future that you're going to be working, Stacy.
Okay. All right. In terms of a move, do you see that happening, I would say, by August or September?
I do see a move by August, September into a better place.
Yes. Okay. That's what I was thinking.
All right, because I'm thinking about moving to New Jersey. I live in New York, but I'm thinking about going to New Jersey.
New Jersey's a nice place to live. It's a nice
Yes.
community. The
Uh-huh.
people are nice. The people are friendly. It's a good community. I think you would be happy living there, and that it would be a good fit for you and a good move for you.
Okay. And I just have one more last question. In terms of rent, my goal would be to pay no more than $1,500. Do you see me paying $1,500 or a little less than 15?
Around 15.
That's what. Okay. All right. I can afford it once I get this new job. All right. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate your help, and talk to you soon.
All right. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
I wanted to thank the callers for participating in the Psychic Horizon show. I wanted to thank Tiffany White, Sage Women of Goldilocks Productions, for producing the Psychic Horizon show. And everybody have a good weekend.